So let's start from the starting. BTS came from a small company. They started with nothing. Jin, who was casted just because of his looks, Suga, who left his family and gambled his education just to do what he really wanted to be, Namjoon, who was never have been supported by his parents, Jimin, who thought himself as ugly and fat, Taehyung, who's always been part of BTS but was never shown in any promotions not until they debut, Hoseok, who seemed to always laugh but never felt as an accomplishment to his father, and Jungkook, who was very shy and never saved his parents at a young age by auditioning to companies. Remember the days when they were struggling? They even have to sacrifice and work hard just so they could eat? They were squeezing themselves into one small apartment and have to take responsibilities, the reason why they wrote the song Move. The day they almost disband on End.era because they don't have enough allowance and money to continue, but still they fought for their dreams. There was also a time when Bang Nim asked Namjoon if he wanted to have a solo career or sacrifice for BTS. He could have choose to be a solo artist since it was his dreams, but he didn't. He said BTS is BTS and they can make it. Yet, some fans are telling him to leave Bangtan and it hurts him a lot. Remember those times when they have to use their managers as extras to their MVs because they don't have enough budget? They even asked if they can use or borrow their staff's and managers' cars just to shoot I Need You MV successfully. Those times when Jimin has to starve himself just because people calls him fat and ugly. That one interview where Yui said that it was nice that people listens to their music because Taehyung and Jungkook are good looking. And he thought that it was at least enough. Do you remember when Hoseok was supposed to be the vocalist and Taehyung is the rapper, but he chose to rap instead and learn it because Taehyung wants to be a vocalist? It was Taehyung's dream and Hoseok loves his dancing that much he would sacrifice. Other fan base were accusing them for plagiarism just because they had the smallest detail, who's the same with other big K-pop group, which is actually just a coincidence. There was a time when Yui packed 300 gifts and letters just to give to their 300 fans who will attend at their mini fan meetings. So why do people judge them so fastly? Did you know that Jimin came all the way to Seoul from Busan just to persuade his dreams? Did you know that Taehyung lived with his grandma for almost half of his life, making him innocent from what else is out there in our world? Did you know that Jungkook set aside his embarrassment just to meet the others' expectations? Yes, he is the golden Maknae, but he suffers too when he see his Hyungs having a hard time, he cries. And there was a time when Jimin caught him crying, and the reason is because he misses his family. Jungkook often cries secretly so that his Hyungs wouldn't worry. Did you know that Jin auditioned to make his mother proud of him and so that his mom would have something to brag off to those judgmental neighbors they have? He worked hard on his vocals, yet people called him talentless. Did you know that Namjoon worked hard just to produce songs, yet there was a time when his mom ruined his computer and broke his mic so he could focus on studying? Did you know that Hoseok auditioned because he wanted his father to be proud of him? Because he felt like he was a disappointment? Those rookie days where they only listen to the awardings and be amazed by their seniors. They can't do anything but to watch those idols who receives the awards. The days when they were happy with just 300 views on YouTube, many fan gatherings, small numbers of followers, and one Dasang award. They were contented. And now they've reached to the top and became more successful. From 150 fans to 6M and counting, from a small practice room to a bigger one, from cramped dorm with roommates to big dorm with each of them having a room, from one Dasang award to more awards, and they've even won on BBMAs. BTS never expected this before their 4th year anniversary. They've come so far that the only chance we have to see them is to go to their concert. Never meet them along the street with 0.01% chance. But really armies. We've came this far, fam, let's love them, and give them our support till the end. I wanted to thank you all. I love you, fam. I love BTS. Let's stay together until the end. If you believe in what I've said. If you believe in 1, 2, 3. I love you, Miss Maggie.